เกิดนี่คืองูหาวเป็นคลีนอัพนี่รู้จักทำความดีให้สะอาดขนาดนี้เลยเนี่ย
So I don't know why we can't keep a live stream on YouTube going today. Okay, so AP has got a map at least. So they got an electoral map and it's showing Michigan already leading Harris, and they're also showing Pennsylvania leading Harris already. So that's maybe just with early results. Wow. But that's part of that blue wall they're talking about. Yeah, there it goes. Again, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why it won't stay on. So far, no viewers whatsoever. Oh, so anyway, yeah, we're watching the AP election results. I'm just going to kind of be going around this whole thing and YouTube and looking around a little bit. It's early here in Thailand. It's like 8:47 a.m. in the morning. So I just had my coffee, and we're going to be baking a cake. So when the election results aren't doing anything, which they aren't right now, we're going to be baking a cake on my wife's channel, actually. But I'm going to keep my channel going. And yeah, so far there's not much to talk about with the election. I don't think it's too early to really put any weight behind anything that's happening. Some exit polls and things are coming out, but they really aren't definitive in any way, one way or the other. And so, yeah, we'll just kind of keep an eye on all that. Let me show you what's happening here today, though. I mean, my gosh, this is we have had nonstop rain. Granted, it is the rainy season here in Thailand, but let me show you this. It is just pouring outside. And we just had some nice rolling thunder there, not too much. Here you can see our bananas are coming along there pretty good. I'd say the electoral count on them is worth at least 1. And they're definitely Democratic bananas, but you know, what banana isn't, you know? So yeah, we'll keep that up. We're gonna try to follow the election results as they get more interesting, but I don't know how long we're going to stay on doing this, but we'll give it a try. We're going to do a cake here soon. The baker is in here right now. She's my friendly teacher, and she's going to, she's getting stuff ready right now, so not much to show except she's got her baker's cap on. It means she's a serious baker because she did actually have instruction when she was on scholarship playing tennis many years ago. And so we'll be doing that. So yeah, we got that coming up. So we'll have a few things happening there. We'll take another quick look around YouTube here. I don't think there's anything new. I've been watching the BBC. The BBC has got interesting takes on American life in general, usually. Actually, no, this is AP. AP is actually showing a map. And they're actually even showing Kansas and Missouri. And here, this is how you know this is early, because places like Kansas and Missouri are showing leaning blue. That would be real news to us. Although they did have a poll out earlier this week that had Iowa. Yes, hello everybody. Yes, I hope he's losing. Yes. Thank you all for chatting and getting on there. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's going to be an interesting night though. Yeah, see here, this is a problem I've been having here recently on live stream things on YouTube, is that they keep dying on me. But oh well. Yeah, we're just yeah, right now it shows Kansas and Missouri leaning Harris. Illinois is extremely Democrat leaning all the time. Indiana, where we're from, is red as can be. Although they were showing Hamilton County in Indiana leaning Harris, which it never has at this point in an election leaning Democrat. So that could be, you know, something interesting maybe for the whole country, but not for Indiana. So yeah, let's go back. So yeah, we got AP races. We got live coverage with who's that? Fox. No, we'll stay away from Fox. Sorry, I can't quite handle Fox these days. And then we got yeah, watch live BBC. I've already been in there. We've got live results, the Times and the Sunday Times. Wonder what that could be. Where did they actually get a picture of Trump smiling like that? That has to be an artist rendition. Let's see. Let's give this one a try. I've never seen this. Oh, wow. Okay, see, a totally different map. They're doing it totally differently. They're not showing all these other states yet. They're holding back. Right now, they're showing, you know, Trump with just these states that they're showing, you know, are the definite states leaning towards either candidate. They got Trump leading slightly, but you know, that means nothing at this point. People are saying that we really won't know until probably tomorrow, because the counts are going to be going on all night. And then see there, it dropped on us again, so. And then we got, okay, decision 2024, MSNBC. Let's take a look at that real quick. Okay, and they've got their map set on counties or something here. Popular vote, yeah, I don't know what that means. Why are they even showing it at this point? 21 million, they've got Trump as, well, they're not, see, they're just showing even fewer states than the other channels are. So that's interesting. I don't know what the gold means, if that's, all right, well, yeah, anyway, hello to everybody who's been on and or is going and coming and going. This is why I'm not looking at these that much or that long, because they're just not And here's one that says just tracking Donald Trump. Apparently they're not, Melania Trump cast her vote at Palm Beach. Oh, that's exciting. I could care less. And then we got New Hampshire. Oh, this is from India. Hindustan Times, maybe it's from India. First results out. Surprising verdict so far. I don't know. Let's see what is the Hindustan Times showing here. Wow. Okay, so they're showing, yeah, they're showing a lot of the early stuff. So yeah, you got Pennsylvania leaning, which is blue right there, light blue. Michigan is light blue. They've even got, yeah, they've also got Missouri and Kansas, like some have. And then the rest are kind of red, leaning towards Trump at this point. But it's like so early for the counts right now. And a lot of the election polls are still open out west, so you're not going to see any real results out there until later. So here we got, oh, America decides Trump versus Harris. Yeah, what is this? CB? No, this is GB. Trump, Donald Trump, or Harris, and it doesn't say the act. There's very little information on this one. Let's take a look at it and see if we get more. Oh, okay, maybe it's from AP. AP on Google. All right, let's take a look at what this is doing here. Results imminent in swing states. I can't believe some of these channels are actually showing electoral votes already, because most of these are not definitive at all yet. It's like, I doubt if any state has been called for either one. Usually they wait till they call the state and then they assign electoral votes to them. But that was the old days. Maybe they're doing it different now. Yeah, all right, see, we're going to go on and off with this. Kornacki, maybe let's just do election 2024 without the live in there. We can get like more recent videos and stuff that way. Latest numbers from Fox 1 hour ago. News about Harris and Donald Trump. That's Fox, that's in New York. Fox, some of the local Fox channels are okay. It's the nationals I have problems with. All right, so election 2024, President, Senate, House, swing states, full coverage all night. And this one's showing live also. Yeah, that's also Fox. And yeah, that one is still probably too early. Although they are interestingly showing, yeah, it's still the same old stuff. BBC, DC Live, or DG, no, it's DG. I don't know what. I haven't looked at this one before. We got presidential election winner. We got similar map to what we've seen on before. You can see I'll listen in on this one a little bit. They're not saying anything. Oh, I had to play it. He's saying something is unbelievable. What are you talking about? Yeah, I've got some. Yeah. So we got, yeah, see, I keep losing the live stream on these. I don't know what the deal is. I've got 5G in my house, so. But the live streams from the YouTuber keep going out on me. Virginia hasn't been called yet. Yeah, there's a lot of these states that have not been called yet. So I don't know why they're putting them in one state, giving it to anybody yet. You're saying Maryland is going to go to. This guy might be more conservative just from hearing him talk. He sounds like he's excited about. Interesting. So Maryland has already gone to Harris. Okay. Well, anyway, it's hard to tell. But like West Virginia projections. Okay, this is a video. I'm going to watch this for you. All right, they're giving West Virginia to Trump. That's not a surprise at all. That's something that you could have told us 2 weeks ago that was going to go to Trump, and it would not be a surprise. So, but the Democrat did win governor's office in North Carolina against that Nazi they had running down there. I mean, self-proclaimed Nazi. African-American guy down there just said all kinds of very loud and crude things about Nazism and about the Holocaust not happening and things like that. So pretty bad guy that he lost. So let's see. Yeah. So that's not good for the Democrats in the Senate anyway, because losing West Virginia's seat, Senator Joe Manchin's seat, means that they've got to win at least 2 seats someplace else that they did not expect to win. So. And what he's saying here is that he's not expecting, I mean, the Rust Belt, the Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, there's got to go towards, Harris Roy needs to get all 3 of those to make it easier for her to get to 270 electoral votes. If you're not from America and you're listening to me and the way American democracy works, it is one person, one vote, but each state has a set number of electoral votes that go to winner takes all to each candidate. So in a way, it kind of takes away the one person, one vote in some ways, because it's very, very difficult to, like Illinois is almost always Democratic. If it were to go, I live in Indiana, but there's no way that my vote, even if no matter how many times I vote for president, it's going to go to the Republican candidate, that whole state. The electoral votes are going to go to the Republican candidate. They're not going to they don't divide up the votes by popular vote. You can win the popular vote in the United States, but not win the election. So that's the difficult part in the United States. And I know there are other countries that are like that with prime ministers and different systems that are. So yeah, you really have to win the whole state to win the electoral votes from that state. You could win the popular vote nationwide, but as far as the state, but all the like if Indiana goes for Trump, then your vote will not register for Harris, basically. It's only the electoral points that go to Trump. No, I don't think it's right either. I think there's a lot of people wanting to get rid of the electoral college. Well, they've wanted to get rid of it for years, I think, but nobody's got the guts to do it or the power to do it. So. Yeah, here they're talking about early voting, and apparently Republicans are learning how to do early voting pretty well. So they're not that far behind the Democrats on that. You know, voting by mail or going in to vote early. When you have some states, you can go into like you and Sabrina did. You guys went in to vote early. That's early voting. Yeah. Oh yeah, the hurricane hit that part of the state. Yeah, so North Carolina's really could go Harris's way if it does. That's another state they expected to go to Trump, but could possibly go to her. A Democrat hasn't won that state since 2008, they're saying. Okay, so that's like this one's actually live and it's actually staying on. I think I'm just going to stay with this. It's ABC. My other. Okay. So they're talking about the Puerto Rican vote and the insult that one of the people speaking at a Trump event in New York made about the island of Puerto Rico being a island of garbage, basically. And the Puerto Ricans are not happy about that, and so they're voting for Harris big time in some places. It didn't really happen. Like I guess Trump is still doing very well down in Miami, which has a lot of Puerto Ricans too. But I think that's a big business community there, and business tends to go towards Trump for some reason. So I don't know. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Yeah, they had a bunch of fake bomb warnings that came out in Georgia and Michigan, and they turned out to be from Russia. There were emails from Russia threatening bombs or something in polling stations, and the FBI came out and called them out on it very quickly and said, no, this is fake, this is not happening, don't worry about it. But it did slow down some polling stations in Georgia because they had to get that all figured out first. So not good. So yeah, it was a very difficult. So yeah, if you're just coming on, yeah, hello. And we had quite a few people came on early, and I said hi and stuff. And just a couple of you now. But if you got comments about the election and stuff, yeah, put them out there. But I was talking about voting early. Early voting's up this year, but there's a smaller gap between the Republican early voting and Democratic early voting this time. So interesting. Georgia's saying that they're going to have 90% of their vote tallied tonight in one of the key battleground states. So that could help us know what's happening with the whole thing before we go to sleep, or before you go to sleep. We're going to be awake because it's 12 hours difference here in Thailand. So. Yeah. Yeah, we might still be awake when they finally call some of these states, but some people in America may not be. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Huh. Interesting. Nauseously optimistic. It's what the Paris campaign is saying. I think it's because they have to go through this time where it's early, the polls aren't all completely closed, and there's no way to really know until the actual results get counted. Okay, so yeah, here I got to skip. Sorry if I'm skipping around here. I'm trying to get a reliable live source here going, but it's hard because some of these just don't. Here, we'll try the Bulwark again. I like listening to some of these, but the live streams aren't staying on for some reason. Probably because they're in the United States and we're in Thailand. I'm guessing that's got something to do with it. Yeah, and so yeah, they're all on here saying it's early. We don't really know what's going on yet, and so that's about where it is. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna bake a cake. I don't know if you guys haven't heard yet. We're gonna bake a cake. We're not gonna spend all our time watching this for a while because it's gonna take a while before the election results really start to mean anything, and before they can. I'm trying to get my Spock eyebrows under control. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and let's take a quick run around the house here. It has been raining here south of Hua Hin, nonstop. And yeah, we're pretty much inundated with water right now. It is lightening up a little bit, so maybe by early afternoon we'll get a break. But it's just all soaked. I've got a concrete project I'm actually working on over here under this plastic. So yeah, it's a mess. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, here I'm going to switch to a camera stand here so that we can stand up to bake cake. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is raining here in the south of Thailand. Still the rainy season. We got some orchids going here. Lots of plants. This is one of my favorite plants in the house here. It just is so vibrant. It's so alive. I mean, just really a happy plant here. I mean, the funny thing about plants in Thailand is I found plants in the yard here when we first got here that were left here by the previous owners that had no soil on their roots, and they were still alive and well. I mean, it's just their tropical plants are nuts. All they need is moist air, and they can survive really well. And here you can see we've got this awning that we just had built a couple months ago, and eventually this is going to have some vines and things on it, flowering vines. So let's go see if we can talk to our baker here and see how I can help baking this cake. She's got to get her live stream going too, so. What's she doing? Cleaning.
Yes, in Thailand, not easy to eat. Very hard to clean.
Yeah. See, all we got back here in the back kitchen is a screen. We don't have a window, so it rained in here last night. Yeah.
Not to live here in Thailand. ให้คุณก่อนเลยเนี่ยทำงานเนาะเขาอ่อนที่มาร้อนวันที่ทำที่น้องมีyou see that so people there
Oops. Oh yeah okay yeah see yeah this is something we're trying to get rid of here in the house is these little gecko type lizards. They hide underneath the light here, and during the daytime, for the most part, they disappear. So yeah, we get geckos behind these guys, and in the daytime they for the most part disappear. But you go underneath the lights, and then you don't see the gecko lizards anymore. And
You see gecko.
but they poop a lot for their size. They're only like 2-3 inches long, but they poop like 5 times as much as a little being that size should do, and just make a mess. It's not real. It's not like it's bad stuff or anything. It's just
I don't like
yeah, because it's just not
you
nice.
have to clean up every day.
Yep, every day it has to be
If
cleaned
you don't
up.
clean, you don't know what the people will clean, you know.
Yeah, I know. I clean it.
Have to clean every day because they put, especially when they clean out, they put a lot extra.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. More rain than more poop. ไม่เข้าใจเหมือนกันครับ
I don't know. Maybe there's more bugs around. So yeah, here we got an oven. We'll probably have to get this preheated, right? So
เป็นเนี่ยตัวแค่ทีabout 77 maybe
170. And
it's up for you and you can sit and you can do make cake.
put
I'm
the
not making today.
okay, put our timer on here for whatever. It doesn't matter.
When you turn it on, you get cake.
Yeah, turn on the electric over here. We got a switch over here. And there we go. It will heat up.
Right here, good job. Right, it's up for you.
Okay. Some 3 eggs.
Yeah, maybe too high or not. I sit here for stand here for you. Let's see how you're gonna make cake.
Okay.
All right. You need hot water. High water for you.
Mm-hmm.
หาให้ทุกอย่าง
And it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you can put
All right. You're
in it.
gonna bring your live stream back here?
Don't worry about me. I go clean. Don't worry.
Oh.
You do first and I come back. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, all right. So yeah, as I said, we're gonna make a cake because there's not enough going on in the election right now to pay attention to that. And so we got, my family has brought some gifts here to Thailand for us. We've got Betty Crocker's Delights, super moist triple chocolate fudge. And that's what we're going to make here on election day, election night, actually, election day here in Thailand, election night in America. Wickedly better together. I like that idea. So yeah, if you add the frosting. But anyway, we're just going to mix this up and see how it goes. And let's see, it's always good to look at the directions, right? So yeah, we got the oven preheating. We've got to mix the water, oil, and eggs together in a large bowl. And beat it vigorously for 2 minutes. I'll hold it up so that and then we got a nice silicone pan we're going to put it all into. I don't like these. I'm gonna try to find something to cut this with. Here we go. Okay, yeah, so we're about to bake a cake. And I just need something to jab into this. Here we go. Dump the cake flour. There. That's what we need. We're just doing one round, so we just need oil and water. We need 1 cup of water and half a cup of vegetable oil. Is that 1 cup? Yeah, that's 1 cup. Half cup of vegetable oil. So isn't this more exciting than the election? Put that in there. I mean, really, if you're making a real recipe, there might be some reason to mix something first. But with these Duncan Hine things, it's just like, dump it all in there and mix it. I'll go ahead and mix this part first, just for the fun of it. Don't mix too much? Okay. Oh, okay. Just kind of get everything together. Okay. Oh. All right. Yeah, and move over here closer to the edge of this thing. Let me see what the camera's showing. Okay. We're gonna break my eggs now. One. Camera's right there. Camera's right on it. 2, 3. Wow, and I didn't break a single yolk. That's hard to do with Thai eggs. Thai egg yolks are kind of delicate. I must be getting better at it, eh? I don't think I'm breaking now either. There's something wrong with these eggs. Okay. Yeah, join us. It's your cake mix. You brought it.
Okay, another thing that what are you doing, sir?
I am making a cake.
Look by camera, say.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm making a cake. It's election day.
วันนี้วันเลือกตั้งที่อเมริกาคุณ
And
American people gonna make the cake กับ chocolate
there's nothing else to do right now because the results are very slow coming in and it's not exciting to watch the results right now. So we're doing something to take our minds off of it. We're baking a cake instead. So why not?
Is
that good, you think?
Make sure to blend everything together. That's all you need.
Yeah, I think
do this.
There's no powder left at all.
Make sure egg everything.
What about the do you put any
last ไม่ต้องใส่อะไร
Yeah, silicone. It's very good. You don't have to put any butter or anything on it. Okay, let's throw that away. Something bit the back of my calf here. Yeah, I think a mosquito got me back there. But... I think that's pretty good. Don't you?
It's a good, make sure it's clean and no water in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
some droplets, but I think that'll be all right.
โอเคน้ำก็จะใส่แล้วค่ะเอาละโอ้ยเย็นเห็นไหมเอาใส่เสร็จแล้วจะทำสมอลคลิป for you
Look at that professional pouring job. Oh my gosh. There's quite a bit of batter left in there. I should have thrown that away.
สวัสดีค่ะเพื่อนๆวันนี้จะพาเพื่อนๆมาดูชีวิตวีพายดำเนินที่อเมริกานะครับชีวิตวีพายดำเนินที่ไทยตอนนี้คุณจิมทำหน้าที่กำลังจะเบคเค้กในวันอินเวชั่นเดย์ที่อเมริกาค่ะวันนี้ที่อเมริกาก็ยังเลือกตั้งใกล้จะปิดโพลแล้วค่ะเลือกตั้งประธานาธิบดีคนที่40
There we go.
ดูเลยนะคะโอเค now พอแล้วมั้งพอแล้วมั้ง
Yes, I don't like to need much.
alright good
There we go. Oh, a little bit more here. Got it. You don't want to waste anything, right?
okay shake your cake a little bit
Shake it.
hang on here put in here ใส่เกลือเข้าไปในนี้ค่ะ
Okay.
เพราะนี่มันสมองมันซอฟ
Yeah, these are very flimsy, right?
พุ่งมาเช็คอะไรโอเคนะเอาไปใส่ได้เลยป่ะ
Okay, so here we go into the oven.
อย่าไปใส่เอาไปI can help you with it next one oh we have some friend บ้านนอกชนบทมากค่ะมาดูคุณจิมเบคเค้กนะคะเพื่อนๆฝรั่งเบคเค้กค่ะวันนี้โอเคอย่าให้มันหล่นนะครับอย่ามันแตกมันร่วงหมดเลยโอเค Hello everyone บ้านนอกชนบทสวัสดีค่ะคุณแม่แฝดวันนี้ฝรั่งคุณจิมกำลังทำเค้กอยู่ค่ะมาดูกันเนาะทำรูดซิงI hope so sir because I vote for Harris thank you you are dummy I said
Yeah, that's old.
okay.
Gone already, I
I
think.
got already
Yeah.
okay here
We had some a lot of early comments, but then they all kind of took off.
okay just turn here I would like you to start my video so update cake for me please with your video now
Okay.
บอกว่าวันนี้คุณจิมทำอะไรเป็นภาษาไทยหรือภาษาอังกฤษด้วยก็ได้ค่ะ
5 minutes.
สวัสดี
Okay.
ก่อน
สวัสดีค
อย่า
รับ
ก่อนครับขอให้ตั้งเอาละค่ะ
Okay. สวัสดีครับวันนี้เราทำเค้กครับเป็น Duncan Betty Crocker I keep saying Duncan Hines it's Betty Crocker's Betty Crocker's Delights chocolate cake very easy to make pour everything in a bowl mix together into the oven there
ข
you
อบ
go
คุณมากค่ะคุณจิม
ครับ
วันนี้เป็นวันอะไรที่อเมริกาดูกล้องให้หน่อยค่ะ
วันนี้
พูดให้เก่งสบายดูก
วัน
ล้อง
นี้เป็น one
I make the
electricity
video.
one
Okay.
election day in America so we have it's election night in America right now they're counting the votes they're starting to get the results but only a little bit
โอเคค่ะ
นิดเดียว
ขอบคุณมากนะคะคุณจิม
Yes you're welcome
โอเค
so
เดี๋ยวจะทำวิดีโอครับ
so yeah we're going to go back now I think and let's go see if there's anything else on the
Did you set timer how long
right now it's saying how much we got left let's knock that down to about what 30 minutes 20 minutes
โอเคมีดูทำทุกอย่างเดี๋ยวจะมาเก็บทีหลัง maybe only 20 Jim
I'm going to put it on about 20 then
and what how high is the temperature
it's on 170
okay fine alright need gonna be the end of my video you come stand here with me
okay
need I make video I didn't do live stream okay keep your live stream going on that's good
okay
yeah got it นี่นะคะชีวิตที่เรามารีไทร์ที่เมืองไทยว่าเราทำอะไรกันบ้างใช่ไหมคะคุณจิม
ใช่ครับใช่ครับ
มีความสุขไหมอยู่เมืองไทย
มีค
ดู
วาม
ดูได้
มีความสุข
ค่ะขอบคุณคนไทยค่ะ
เว้ย
ขอบคุณคนไทยและเมืองไทยค่ะ
ครับขอบคุณมากครับ
ค่ะ ขอบคุณนะคะโอเค
Okay, all right. All right, so looks like the rain is finally stopping. Let's take a look out here. Yeah, I look over there towards the ocean, and it's starting to lighten up. The sky is getting lighter. It means it's going to stop raining soon. And still pretty dark everywhere else. Still coming down. Still coming down pretty good, actually, but I think it's going to stop probably here in the next hour or so. Which means we might be able to go outside and do something out there too. We'll see. So election day is going here. Yeah. Yeah, so we have a cake in the oven. It's going to take another hour. And we'll have we're going to take a look here at the results again, see if there's anything actually worth reporting to you. I'm doing this so you don't have to look, okay? I know it's scary to look. So the election results so far, of course, they're just in the eastern part of the state. The United States, America, this is for the very small number of Thai people watching, is very, yeah, but I only have 2 viewers, and I don't think they're all Thai. I don't count you out. I speak Thai and English. I try to mix together sometimes. But if you say hello to me, then I know if you're from Thailand or not too. So if you say hello and you want me to speak Thai, go ahead and say hello. If not, I'll keep talking in English. And so I'm just looking here at YouTube, and not much to see on the channel right now. Got all these live feeds that supposedly giving you things coming back, information coming back. So here's CBS. I don't think I've looked at CBS yet today. And I got somebody giving results, and yeah, right now the House is still not looking like it's going to be any better for Democrats. And Trump in the early returns is, of course, way ahead in electoral votes because they're only the southern states where he is strongest are the ones that are being counted so far. Sounds like he's doing well in Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia, which that's pretty normal for Democrats. They usually do well there. Pretty normal for Democrats to win District of Columbia. It's not a big deal. It's not a big number of electoral votes. What are they saying? Oh, where's this guy at? Let me listen here for just a second, okay? Now we're talking about North Carolina, I think. So yeah, it's the feeds are not that good here in Thailand because I think there's some kind of difference in the speed between that and showing up here. I don't know. They come and go. It's a lot better if I can just watch more recent videos. And then the other problems that they're having getting the count in is that a lot of polls had to stay open later because of bomb threats from Russia. That's the way things are in America right now.
Bomb threat from Russia.
Yeah, or they came from Russia, but they tried to act like they were here in America. You know what I mean? But the FBI figured out right away that the emails came from Russia. So so they basically called them out on it and said this is bullshit, and so they're not happening. So there's nothing really was threatened. It was all fake.
Fake news.
Fake news from Russia. But you have to wonder who arranged that. Let's see if I can find some
Not
more.
me.
Yeah, it wasn't you. Yeah, we're here in Thailand. We don't care about stuff like that. Okay, yeah, see what happens here. We've got Trump and we got breaking news from 47 minutes ago. Let's take a look at that. This Rachel Maddow show, which is pretty much nonstop right now. So it's almost as good as being live. So I guess the governor's race in Indiana might be close. I don't know. I was saying that Harris has won Vermont, and Harris has lost in Florida. Vermont is got a Republican governor. Yeah, well, we knew that it was going to. There were some people thought it might be closer this year, but so Harris won Vermont. Let's see. Now they're doing the electorals as they've been called, not just putting them up there because they got some numbers, which I think is a better way to do it. Okay. What's that?
สวัสดีครับ
Oh, สวัสดีครับ
ครับ
ครับครับครับ
ชัดเจน
ครับ
ครับผมครับนะครับข้อสี่
Okay.
สวัสดีครับ
ครับ Yep, still live.
Good. How long you live?
Oh, we've been live about an hour and 25 seconds
Oh, you
now.
might be long, right? Long,
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, I may keep it going all day. Who knows? Yeah, here we go. So yeah, we're starting to get some states. Yeah, I'm saying hello. I'm trying to get people to leave comments, but they haven't done it since like the early going when the first 2 or 3 people that got on left some comments. Hey, get on, leave some comments, say hi. Hello. We got another new person. Yeah, we're watching the results as they come in, and we're also baking a cake.
Hello.
And I'm occasionally giving tours of the house here. Yeah, so just hang in there. Comment if you say hello, where you're from and stuff like that, so I can talk to you about where you're from and so forth. And if you like what you're talking on here or so forth, you can like and subscribe. But I'm watching all this stuff on YouTube, so you don't have to. So right now it's looking, they're really just now starting to get some results in. Harris looks like she's doing okay in Georgia. It's maybe still going okay there. And
say hello? Yes,
crop. Oh yeah, here's our house a little bit, and we'll say hello to.
Welcome to Thailand,ค่ะ.
We are in Thailand.
Yeah, welcome you to Thailand.
It's morning here in Thailand. It's not evening here in Thailand. So
Thank you.
if you're watching the election results there at home in the States, let me know what you're doing and how things are going for you there. It's been a good day. And yeah, so I'm trying to listen to this guy a little bit. He's talking about how Trump did better. Yeah, they're not doing as much climbing there in Georgia as the Republicans would like to. So it's a little behind numbers from 2020 for Trump there. Which you would think, if the guy was really not doing as well there, and he's criticized a lot of things in Atlanta. Here's North Carolina. Mark Robinson, the guy who's basically loves Nazis, has lost big time. Michigan is closed up. Harris is ahead statewide right now, 71% to 26%, but that doesn't mean anything right now because I don't think any of the results are in. Yeah, it's okay. We got plenty of time. I'll go take a look at it here in a minute. So, yeah, I'll take the video along. We'll go take a look at the cake now. Yeah, so looks like Harris is doing well in Michigan, but it's very early. We're going to go check on our cake now. And try to keep you guys heads up. Say hello to Buddha here this morning. As we walk through the indoor kitchen to the outdoor kitchen. Yeah, we've got gloves back here. And we got the plate. I don't think it's done yet.
Not too much, not too cold, when you might explode. Not the bomb.
I think it's not worth checking yet because there's still liquid in there.
But okay.
Okay. Right, yeah.
Make sure they clear.
Yeah.
The clear meaning.
Yeah, well, I know. I understand. Thank you. Okay.
Make sure when you open up the port, you're gonna explode, not the bomb from that.
So yeah. Well, we're also going to need that big plate to put it on too. Let's keep this out there too. We can slide it onto that. And let's see, I'm gonna go take a look at. I think we're gonna call it because I don't have anybody on at the moment. I need to go to the bathroom big time.